Hi guys, it's Chris here with a little off-the-cuff video today. Um, and yeah, whether you like to believe it or not, the title is true. We're all dying, we're all gonna die. Just a matter of when. I know it sounds morbid, but hell, it's the truth. This is gonna be a little bit different video. This is gonna be completely uncut, unfiltered, so I may say some things that people don't like, but oh well, fuck it. Anyway, I'm going to start out with the only thing I wrote down today were a couple numbers. And that is 1,660,290 people were diagnosed with some form of cancer last year. 580,350 people died of some form of cancer last year. I think around an estimated approximately 1,200 children died of some form of cancer last year, with the most of that being leukemia. The point I'm saying all this is 580,000 died, which means there's still over 1 million people either undergoing treatment, maybe living in remission, still living with cancer in some way, shape, or form. Even if you're doing better, if you're responding to your treatment, or if you're in remission, cancer never goes away. Cancer is always going to be a part of your life. It is always going to be there. It'll always be there in the back of your mind that, next time I go to the doctor, oh, my blood work's going to come back bad. I mean, you try to curb the negative thoughts as much as you can, but they're there. If you have cancer yourself, you know this. If you don't, newsflash, it will always be in the back of your mind that this is going to come back. It's just any day now, I'm just going to start feeling sick again, and it's going to come back. And, I guess the point I'm trying to make in this video today is, you have things like, oh, the No Shave November, which, honestly, I'm just doing it because it's an excuse to be lazy, or a Movember, which is to support, men's cancer problems and mental health issues. Then there's also Breast Cancer Month in October, which, honestly, 2/3 of, those cancer diagnoses last year were either breast or some form of female reproductive cancers. So while it's a very big issue, a lot of people think that the way that they can support these causes are by donating money to these big non-profit organizations that actually make millions of dollars, like the Komen Foundation, for one, is probably one of the worst charities out there. They harness, they just suck in millions and millions and millions of dollars every year. And I think, I'm not exact on this, but I'm pretty sure that they only output about 20% of what they take in to actual research and helping and that sort of thing. The rest of it all goes to, like, they have a CEO that makes millions. Well, money can be a big part of cancer support because, I'll be honest, like, I'm living proof. Cancer is expensive. Cancer will break you physically, mentally, and financially. And if it doesn't take your life, it still takes your life in some way, shape, or form. And that mainly being by, I'll probably be in debt for the rest of my life. That's just all there is to it. The cancer will break you down. It will break you. And while that's a big part of it, an even bigger part is everybody needs a support system. And I feel like a lot of times, if you seem to be doing better, like, oh, my hair grew back, I've got this beard growing, and it's like it kind of sends a signal, and people think that, like, oh, well, he's okay now, so I just stopped talking to him again. Like, and I've touched on this before. People you think are there for you end up not being there for you. I've had somebody try to take advantage of me financially to benefit themselves because of my cancer, to get pity. I'll just go ahead and put it out there. I don't really give a shit who's watching this. It's my mother. And as soon as she found out, hey, well, you got to go through hell to be able to get disability, so I'm not going to get that probably, and I really don't even care anymore. Honestly, just needed to help with bills, but apparently it was a big deal to her, so I don't want to get too personal in this video. I just want to talk about, basically, if you know somebody, and I know everybody out there knows somebody who has or has had cancer, who may be in remission, don't stop reaching out. Don't stop supporting that person, because the hardest thing of all for me to deal with is seeing people want to be there for you whenever, you're laid up in the hospital with no hair and being in pain, being sick. The hardest part for me is now having, honestly, I feel like the only people that really care about me are the people that are hundreds of miles away that I can't go see right now or something. I can't go visit. And, basically, like I've said before, this room, what you see around me, is my life. I drive 3 hours every day to take my wife back and forth to work, and other than that, I spend it in this room. I might play a game. Most of the time I just kind of sit here and zone out and listen to music just to pass the time. I'm starting to go to support groups now, trying to get out there and do things like that, but I mean, a lot of times you end up feeling alone, and like there's nobody there who cares. And I know I can't be the only person that feels that way. I know there's got to be millions, well, at least hundreds of thousands of others out there like me, and it's hard to reach out and find people like that, or people that have even similar interests, that would like to do same things that you want to do. Like now, I feel like I'm just wasting my days away sitting here, and I got so depressed yesterday because I literally just sat here all day, like, not only have the money or gas to go out and just do something, and I feel like I've been given this second opportunity at life, and if I have to spend a day in this room, which is honestly pretty much every day, I feel like it's a wasted day of opportunity that I could have been doing something. But that's enough about me. I just wanted to kind of go off the cuff today, speak from the heart about how I feel and what I've been going through. And I would just like to challenge, if you're watching this, I mean, I know I don't get that many viewers, but if you're watching this, maybe share it, like it, whatever, I don't care. Just all I ask is that today you reach out to somebody in your life, could be a complete stranger. Do one kind act. Say, if it's somebody in your family that maybe even in remission, say, hey, I'm still here for you. We still love you. Like, it means the world just to hear a few words of encouragement. Even though everybody may think that you're better, well, cancer does a lot more than just ravage your body. It really ravages your mind and your soul. And I know you won't understand that unless you've had cancer or have been really close to somebody who's gone through cancer. But that's all I wanted to do, is just challenge everybody to just reach out to someone today. And then it can be a complete stranger, I wouldn't walk up to somebody necessarily who you can tell has cancer that you don't know and say something, because sometimes a lot of people don't like it being drawn, to their attention. They try to cover up the fact that they have cancer, which I don't really know why. I guess it's some people. Everybody deals with it differently. I put myself out there. I throw everything out there. I try to live my life unfiltered. I am who I am. I'm not gonna change for anybody. If you're there for me, you're there for me. Thank you very much, and it means the world to me. Those that have been there for me. To everybody else who I thought was there for me and wasn't, have a nice life. You gotta let those people go. Fuck them. I mean, to put it bluntly, that's just the way you gotta be about it. And I try as hard as I can to stay positive, but some days it's just bad, I know I'm going on and on here, but I feel like these are a lot of things I have to get off my chest, and I go to therapy and stuff, and I feel like sometimes that doesn't even help. Like I'm just sitting here talking to an iPad right now. I don't even know who or what could be even watching this, but I don't care. It's just the fact that I'm speaking my mind. I'm speaking from the heart and getting it out there, and just be there. Be there for somebody in your life, today, tomorrow, every day. Just be there for at least one person. It will make a world of difference. All right. Have a good one.